on target training. I wanted to do a quick review of the Smith & Wesson 2.0 compact with the 3.6-inch barrel. So the gun comes, interestingly enough, these days in a cardboard box. So apparently Smith is concerned so much about trying to make profitability numbers that they've gone to cardboard rather than the standard box that the M&Ps have been provided in for a number of years. So I was surprised to see that, and it kind of makes you feel like they're just going a little cheap. It was a bit of a disappointment. The 3.6-inch barrel is really what they should have done when they first came out with the 2.0 compact. So we're going to we'll do another video comparing the 4-inch and this 3.6-inch side by side and showing you some of the differences. So of course it's the barrel length, but from a compact or concealability standpoint, this is much more like a Glock 19, which Smith originally was trying to compete with this particular product. So standard setup out of the box, very good trigger. Very good trigger. A little bit take up here. Nice clean break. Short reset. Very tactile. And wow, I'll tell you, compared to what the 1.0, the first series was, compared to what they're doing now, huge difference in terms of performance of that trigger. The gun comes with two magazines, two 15-round magazines, assuming you're living in a state that allows you a standard capacity magazine versus a 10-round reduced capacity magazine. So the 15-round magazines here, the Smiths, they are flush fit. They do come with these, essentially they're plates to go over a 17-round mag. And so here's one that's on. They just fill that gap that you get if you use a regular 17-round mag. So with that additional spacer here, you've got what looks like a full-size frame. However, I really like it with the 15-round mag. Again, just really set up, in my mind, the feel, the weight, the balance, much better for concealability. Now, the 4-inch version of the compact from a frame size is great, but that little bit extra barrel, the 4-inch barrel versus the 3.6, is something that, from my perspective, is not ideal from a concealability standpoint. Now, that being said, I've carried the 4-inch version of it, both the full size and the compact size frame, for a year now, 2 years, and it works fine. However, this shorter barrel, the 3.6-inch barrel, really is, in my mind, a much better setup for everyday carry. The Smith comes with 4 backstraps. So one on the gun, and the one that I got had the medium size, so it has a small, medium, large, and extra large backstrap, so you can swap that out. Super easy to do that. Simply eject the mag, confirm the gun is unloaded, rotate here, just pull this guy out, slide this up and off, slide the new one up and in, replace this, which is also a pin punch, need that, and you are good to go. Having multiple options, those 4 different backstraps, allow people with different size hands to sort of customize the way the gun fits in your hand. And one of the things that Smith has done in providing that, I think, is give people much more options for different size hands and making an ergonomic fit of the gun much better. One of the other things I really like about the Smith is the low bore axis. So that just means less muzzle flip. Some of the guns, and again, I own a couple of SIGs and I really like them, but they have a much higher bore axis, and for me that just causes more muzzle flip. And nothing wrong with that design. I'm just saying it's a personal preference. The lower the bore axis for me, the better I feel like I can control and perform with the gun. Again, that just has to do with my hands and the ergonomics of various guns. The Smith comes with the Smith steel 3-dot sights. So So 2 on the outside, 1 in the center. Again, my older eyes, I'm not a huge fan of that setup. What I often will do when I first get these before I replace the sights is I'll just black out the rear. So all I have is that front dot on the front to focus in on. Some people like that 3-dot alignment. For me, at this point with my age, as I press out, I've got 3 things going on there, which is just not as comfortable for me or not as quick on the sight acquisition versus having just that 1 dot or a fiber optic sight and black on the rear. Or if I'm running a Trijicon type setup, the 8 straight 8 sights, or just the Trijicon inserts on the rear with the front, so all you're seeing are those very, very small dots that you wouldn't see until you needed them at night. Allows you to focus on that front sight. Again, personal preference. So guys, we're going to take this out to the range, we're going to shoot it. We will do a comparison with this and the Glock 19. We'll also do a video looking at 3 different versions: the full size 2.0, the compact original one 2.0 with a 4-inch barrel, and then this side by side. Give you guys a chance to see that. Really excited to take this to the range. We'll be posting that video here after we record it, probably this week or next, so stay tuned for that. Hey guys, really appreciate all of you watching. Finally, and as always, stay safe.